Good morning and happy Sabbath. Welcome to the Heights Seventh-day Adventist Church. Today, as always, it is a privilege to welcome you to our church, to our worship service. May the Lord speak to your heart. May you be able to bring your burdens before Him. May you leave this place knowing and being certain that you have been in the presence of the living God. Happy Sabbath. For your safety, make sure your vehicles are locked. I want to also encourage you to please continue to keep this place clean and in good order. If you would like to consume any liquids or food, you're welcome to come either to the foyer or especially to the fellowship hall. My dear brother and dear sister, I have a special invitation for you. We have been doing mornings of prayer since 2023. We did one in 2024, and we have done already ours here in 2025. But this year, the Rio Rancho Church picked up the baton and they continue with 31 more days of prayer. They're getting ready to finish this coming week, and the Lord has placed it in our hearts to go ahead and continue for 29 more days. We're going to be covering the month of February from the devotional, Ye Shall Receive Power. And I want you to please receive this blessing. Why are we doing this? During the last few weeks, we have experienced miracles. Mothers praying for their children that are coming back, that are making contact even though they were not talking before. Children that are taking Bible studies now. The Lord is moving powerfully, and those are just some examples I can give you. Why stop if we can see the miracles of the Lord through what we are doing? The church has been tremendously blessed, and I want to encourage you. I know that some of you have been going through difficult times. I know that some of you have been praying endlessly for several situations. Why not give it a try? Why not come every morning for the next 29 days and continue to plead before the Lord? Not just by yourself, but now united as a team of believers that believe in Jesus Christ and His power. We will continue to study the subject of the Holy Spirit. I want to invite you to please join us, okay? This Wednesday, May the 7th, we're going to begin at 5:30 a.m. It's all in Zoom. Here is the information. You can get it from here. There's a link that you can use to come directly from your QR code, or you can also use the information available right there with the ID and the passcode. It's always been the same one, by the way. Since we started these in 2023, we have always been using the same ID and the same password. Please join us every morning, May 7th to the 4th, 29 days of prayer. I believe that somebody else is going to pick up also the torch once we're done with these. And so this is going to continue. We have been praying for 62 days now, and we're getting ready to do 29, and somebody already offered to continue for 31 more. So I want to encourage you to please join us. Be part of this. Be blessed. You will not regret it, and the Lord is going to continue to move and glorify Himself the way He has been doing so far. Today we're welcoming to the Heights Dr. Arturo Camacho. We're very excited for him being here with us. Last night he had an opportunity to present to the church. Today he's going to be leading, he did this morning during Sabbath school time, and he's going to be leading our worship service. Please pray that the Holy Spirit will speak to you, that He will use Dr. Camacho powerfully in your lives as well. Today from 2 to 3 p.m., please see Sister Davis. Cindy Davis. We're going to be having a special coordination and organization program for VBS. We're going to have a wonderful VBS this year, as we have been doing lately, and the Lord is going to continue to move. Start thinking about how you're going to participate, how you're going to contribute, and also how you're going to invite other children so that they can come and be part of these. Please, 2 to 3 p.m., let's get ready for these. Also, the Bell Choir is going to be meeting from 2 to 3 p.m. in the music room. Everybody that is part of these is welcome to join Sister Rebecca and all the participants into this training. I want to thank everybody that participated on the Gathering of Nations. We had a great opportunity to share more than 1,000 pieces of literature. There was a great book that was being shared. It's Moccasin Trail. It's an actual Steps to Christ paraphrase that is geared towards the Native American population. And I want to thank absolutely everybody that was part of this, okay? Sister Marva, Brother Nathan, Ruben, Jep, and everybody else that had something to do with these. Thank you so very much. If you're interested in participating in the future, please be aware we do these every year, and hands are always needed. Even if it's not to participate there, but for setup, for moving the materials and different things like that. Please talk to Brother Jep about these. Every year we do these, and it's been a tremendous blessing. Thank you so much for those who lead on this initiative. I want to thank everybody that participated on the prayer drive-through. What a blessing to be able to pray with our community. We had several vehicles that acknowledged our presence, others that came up actually for prayer. It was a tremendous blessing, and the Lord continues to move and impact our community. I also want to mention that the blood drive was a tremendous success. We have all the numbers, we hit all the records, and so it was a blessing. Hopefully we continue to support that ministry when they come, that we are willing to donate and support that way our community, okay? Family prayer meeting has been a tremendous blessing. It's taking place every Wednesday. I want to encourage you, if you have not tried it yet, please come. We have a special program for all ages. We have the adults, we have the youth, and we have the children. and everybody is being blessed. We have a meal that takes place at 6 o'clock, and right before we start at 7 o'clock, we do our prayer meeting program. And so please come and participate on the discussions. We have actually started with the adults. The Crisis Ahead answers to questions about the end of time. If you're interested in this subject, you do not want to miss these. We're doing chapter 2 this week. Please come. We're also offering these via Zoom. If you cannot come personally, you can also participate on the discussion. Here is the information, the meeting ID and the passcode. Please take a snap of that and try to join us every Wednesday. The Food Bank and the Roadrunner, they're very pleased and excited about the fact that we have decided to support them. And so we will continue to do these, okay? We took already this week all the stuff that was on that table, but we want to do these on a monthly basis. So if the Lord puts it in your heart, please grab some things extra, bring them to the table, prepare so we can this month also bring another amount of supplies to this beautiful ministry. Next weekend, please make sure you mark your calendars. You do not want to miss these. If you're a parent of a young person, or if you're a young person yourself, please make sure that you come to this special program. The Road to Happily Ever After is a program about relationships. Please make time to be there. We're going to start on Thursday, okay? We'll have our regular prayer meeting on Wednesday, but then on Thursday we'll begin with Natasha and Paul Dysinger. They're coming. They're excited to be able to share with us. They have a beautiful story, and they also have prepared the material to share with us how to actually have a relationship that is meaningful, that leads into marriage, that is going to be a tremendous blessing, and you can experience happiness in marriage here on this earth. Please make sure to come. Make sure to invite a friend. If you have somebody from high school or anybody that you would like to invite, bring them. Let us all come together and enjoy this beautiful blessing Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. There is going to be a Q&A on Saturday afternoon. There's a presentation after fellowship meal, and there is a Q&A. They're going to provide a special number where you can text your questions so that it could be discreet and anonymous, and you can have some answers to your questions. You don't want to miss any of these, so please make sure that you're programmed for next weekend. Also today, I want to make the announcement. Next Sabbath, next weekend, we're going to be recognizing our graduates. We have wonderful kids that are graduating. We have the names right here on the screen right now. Celeste, Azriel, Frederick, and Elite. They're going to be graduating. Next Sabbath, we want to recognize them. The church has already decided that we're going to give them a special little card of recognition. But we want to encourage the people, those of you who see these kids here working and helping and participating, please make sure that you put it in your hearts to recognize. If you would like to give them a small offering, or if you'd like to give them a card or something like that, please be encouraged to do that. Next Sabbath, we want to do that for them, okay? We want to let them know that they are special. We want to let them know that we love them and that we're excited for their accomplishments. And especially, I also want to let them know that we appreciate the value that they bring into our church. And so please make sure that we do that. It's going to be a special weekend next weekend. As you can see, there are several things happening. This is also for next weekend, May the 11th. This is Sunday. Today, please, today, make your reservations today. Make it for your mom, or have the mothers do it for themselves. Please make sure that we know how many mothers we're going to be getting on Sunday, May the 11th, so we can prepare for that brunch, so that we can prepare for that special program we want to do for you. We want to honor our mothers, so the whole church is invited. Men's ministry is inviting all the men in the church also to get involved with these, so we can recognize our mothers. Please register today, okay? We have to make the reservations. Be aware. Jay Sanidad is the person that is collecting them. So if you want more details, you can talk to him about that, okay? I want to continue to let everybody know that we have a local radio here in Albuquerque, 920 AM, and also 104.3 FM. You can catch that one towards the south, towards Los Lunas and the south of the city, and the FM, but it's in both. And please make sure that you share these with friends. Let them come and join our radio station. There's all kinds of programming for everybody, for every age. If you would like to support, you can also do it here at the Seventh-day Adventist Church. The Heights, you can put in the envelope, especially KSVA. You can mark it and you can support this ministry. Finally, prayer scroll. We always continue to keep and lift in prayer the needs of our churches. We're doing a special prayers this Sabbath for a situation in the Philippines. There was an accident in the Philippines. There was a van full of people that were going to a church activity that had to do with the children. There were 10 people dead. 4 of them were children in Seventh-day Adventists. Unfortunately, a bus driver apparently fell asleep at the wheel and smashed against this van, and it killed several people that were there. So some of our members here are affected directly by this because they knew these people, but in general, we're praying for this such a horrible situation in those that are affected even in the Philippines from what took place. Dear brothers and sisters, the Lord is coming. We need to pray for one another like never before. We need to pray for ourselves and our children like never before. We need to come together as a church and pray like never before. So please take advantage of these encouragement opportunities that we have, like the scroll, like the cards on your pews, and an opportunity to be able to write down your request and seek the Lord. Seek Him like never before. May the Lord bless you. May you have a wonderful Sabbath day. Let us rejoice and worship together.